Hi, number one. So we're gonna start with Citral Flow. Then we're gonna get some messages from your passed on partner. So this partner was definitely your lover. Whether or not you were actually, it doesn't matter whatever your title was, but you lost your lover. And seems like you've kind of hit like a rock bottom, and you're trying to balance your life out, but it's just seems like it's too much. And there's a message here of taking some time to rest. And you've been kind of avoiding that because it's like that's when it hurts the most. And really, that's what needs to be experienced and lived through in order to be able to manage and continue to try to keep your life in some kind of order. When you avoid pain like that, it leaks over into the rest of your life. And it's not like you're trying to like get over them or anything. At this point, it's just pain. So part of getting rid of some of that pain is getting through it instead of trying to avoid it. So your partner's coming in saying that you need to rest, you need to grieve, and the sooner that you're able to do this, the sooner you'll be able to have a little bit easier time trying to manage the rest of your life. Good luck. Hi, number two. So we're going to start with Citral Flow. And then we're going to get some messages from your deceased partner. Oh. So you have tried to grieve and work through the pain, but it's like you can still feel your partner at night, or you still have that kind of longing because you guys had like a pretty spiritual connection. And they are coming through saying that the more that you focus on that missing feeling, the worse it's going to get. So whenever you feel that longing, that missing, that sadness, those are times that you need to go do something that makes you feel better. So if that means going to take a bath, or reading a book, or watching stand-up comedians, that one always makes me feel better. Go do something that makes yourself feel better. And then that doing this practice is what's going to help kind of heal that hole that you have in your soul right now. And it's also going to help you start to kind of move forward again in life. So, good luck. Hi, number 3. So we're going to start with some sexual flow. And then we're going to get some messages from your deceased partner. Smoke coming out the other end. Part of the reason that you haven't really had decent luck finding another partner since your partner is because you haven't let go of your first partner. And every time someone comes into your life, you are comparing that person to your old partner. And you're going to end up sabotaging all of your relationships because you're trying to fill a pair of shoes that aren't ever going to be filled. There was only one of them. But every single person that comes into your life, there's only one of them. So if you take a little bit of time and actually try to get to know who they are as a person and keep your old partner kind of separate, then you'll have better luck in trying any relationship in your life. We're working back there. So your old partner's coming through saying that every time that you try to compare someone else to your partner, or try to kind of write it down and examine it, because there's something there that needs looked at, but this is also a pattern that needs to be broken if you want to actually continue to grow and be successful. Yeah, the new relationships that come into your life are to help you shed these old skins. But you have to want to try to grow and progress. So if you don't want to, then you're not going to. So that might need to be something that needs to be looked at too. So if you actually want to, and you don't ever have to lose your old partner. They had obviously a huge effect in your life, and they've left a permanent mark on you. So these other people are just supposed to help add to that, not replace that. So, there is always room for remembering and, thinking about them, but you're here now and they want you to be able to continue to progress and move forward. So, the best way that you can kind of honor them is to work through some of these issues along with trying to give these other people their own separate chance. Good luck. Hi, number 4. So we are going to start with central flow. And then we're going to get some messages from your deceased partner. So your partner has been gone for a little while, and you have a child together, and your partner is coming through to tell you the reason that this has happened is because this is part of your journey in learning how to take care of yourself and be yourself. And it's only under that kind of extreme pressure can you get the most amount of change. And with your partner still in your life, you weren't really going to change because things were nice. It was comfortable. But you and your child have a greater purpose. And your partner has already served their purpose. And now their job is to watch over you two and to kind of help support and guide in a way. But your partner wants you to dig deep for that inner strength that you have never even known that you have had until now. And that strength is really unlimited. You keep pulling from it. And when you keep being strong, but it's like you got to rest in there too. So this is part of your growth, is to have a new level of strength, but then also have a new level of vulnerability, and being able to have growth and fulfill your purpose on top of having a decent, loving relationship with your child. Your partner is also coming through saying that if you are interested in somebody else, that's fine. Like, they are not all weird about it. But they are also saying that it's a good chance that you'll end up staying alone, but by choice. Because it's like, once you reach this level of inner power and inner strength and growth, that you're gonna enjoy your alone time more than you're gonna enjoy actually another person's company. So it's really up to you, and it's kind of on your path, but it's not like a huge message here. It was like a little side thing. But the important thing is that this has happened for a reason, and it's to help you grow. So, good luck. My number 5. So, we're starting with Citral Flow. And then we're going to get messages from your deceased partner. So your partner is coming in saying that the reason you feel stuck is because you actually haven't finished like releasing your partner. It's kind of like it cracked your foundation. It was a lot of hurdles. You got through it, and then it's like you went straight back into diving into your work, and then kind of just moving that way, and which is great, except that you never actually took any time to feel and grieve for your partner. And you're stuck now in your job or what you're doing because the universe is like, all right, you've had enough doing this. It's time you need to grieve. And once you grieve your partner and really, feel through the pain and, remember them, and then be grateful for them and cry them out, do whatever you need to do to grieve. And then once you really let that kind of grief process, then you'll be able to move forward in your work again. It seems like you haven't really dealt with emotions a lot. So one of the best ways that you can kind of summon this grief in order to process it is actually what I said earlier is, you know, sit down with your friends or by yourself, whatever feels right to you, and start talking about all the good times that you have together or all the bad times. Whatever comes up needs to be remembered, talked about, felt, cried about, and gone through in order to process these emotions. So try that and have a good, serious vent and release, and then you'll be able to kind of start moving forward again. Good luck. Hi, number 6. So, we're going to start with Sigil Flow. And then we're going to get messages from your passed on partners. So your partner is really coming through saying to not let other people make you feel bad about how you're grieving. Meaning that if you and your partner were monogamous and now you're kind of running around, that's on you. However you're supposed to heal is how you're supposed to heal. It's part of your journey. It's part of your path. And if people are making you feel bad about it, then maybe they're not for your next chapter in your life either. And there's a side message to where it might be the other way around, where if you're not running around and you've gone celibate, like monk style, and you're getting hassled for it, those people aren't meant for you in your next chapter either. Yeah, there might be 1 or 2 people that are supposed to kind of come over to the next chapter. Maybe. That's, you know, iffy. But the 1 or 2 people that do support you, they might say their piece where it's like, hey, are you okay? You sure you should be doing that? But ultimately, you'll know. It's like, okay, they're not making me feel bad about it. They're just checking up on me. Versus all these other people, looks like 3 or 4 of them, that call you a slut now, or make fun of you and call you a monk because they're their own bullshit. It's their own bullshit. It's not even your problem. You have had a serious loss. You need to grieve how you need to grieve, and they need to go be shit somewhere else. And while you're grieving, you're going to have the experiences that you need to have in order to grow and to learn and to continue to move on with your life. So